What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of my Pentagon slash Hexagon series. Now, I have some breaking news for you. I know we came back a little bit early to deliver this. When we're facing off against Santa Cruz in the league, it's not as far as the Copa do Brazil match that I wanted to show you, but a little bit of backstory before we get to this news. Sport are currently sitting in 10th place, 12 points out of 9 matches, so you're obviously figuring that's not the breaking news. The breaking news is Flamengo have offered me a job. Well, at least an interview at first. And on the surface, you're thinking, okay, it's one Brazilian club offering someone who's working in Brazil a job. What's so breaking about that? Flamengo are currently sitting in 18th place in the league. They've just won their first match out of 6, and you're taking a look, it's like, okay, they played 6 matches, whereas everyone else has played either 8 or 9. What's been going on with them? Well, they're in the Copa Libertadores. Well, and the kicker to that is they're in the finals of the Copa Libertadores, going up against River Plate next. So the board sacks the manager for not doing so well in the league to start, yet made it to a Copa Libertadores final. When I saw this job interview pop up on my screen and did the research to it, you knew damn well I was going to go after it, because that's what this challenge is all about, going after the Cup Continental Championships. So I decided, why not? I need to get this championship through hell or high water somehow, whether it was at Sport or whether it's somewhere else. I need to get all these cups to beat the challenge. So I gave him the interview, and not 3 days later, Flamengo have come back and have offered me the job. So you know damn well that I'm going to take over this club, since we're right here in the finals of the third leg of this challenge, the Copa Libertadores. But not only that, it's June 19th of June. Taking a look at the schedule, the first match against River Plate is today, so I'm taking over the club and then traveling out to River Plate to manage this team in the first leg of the Copa Libertadores. So lot of things going on right now. Yeah, news subscriptions, I guess I'll accept that. But let's take a look at the squad and see who's my top goal scorers and whatnot. We have Rodrigo, a 24-year-old regen. I didn't take a look at this roster beforehand except to see names and whatnot. I couldn't see stats. Very pacey. 16 pace, 17 acceleration. Good mentals, great technical skills. 13 finishing, 15 first touch. Good where it counts. He'll probably be my top striker. And then I have Cafe, who's also on 13. He's 27 years old. Straight up striker. 15 pace, 16 acceleration, decent mentals, even better attacking stats than Rodrigo. He's got a 16 first touch and a 17 finishing, 13 dribbling, not bad, but it looks like right now I'm going to be using my 4-4-2, maybe even a 4-2-3-1, depending on how everyone else looks. And the other top goal scorer, or at least in the double digits, is Roy Perez, 24-year-old Costa Rican regen. Very pacey himself, 17 in both pace and acceleration. 16 dribbling, 18 finishing. Oh boy. I don't know now if I should do 4-4-2 or try and jerry-rig a 3-4-3 together. I don't know. Choices. So many choices. So those are my top goal scorers. Looking at the top assister, we have Daniel with 18. 30-year-old Brazilian, decent pace there, 15 and 14, good mentals. As far as technicals, yeah, he's a decent crosser, 14 crossing, 14 dribbling. So I expect him to come up the wing and to help out on the attack. So yeah, he's going to be up there. Jeez, I don't know if I want to do 4-4-2 or 3-4-3 now. I need to take a look at my defensive situation. And, lo and behold, we have Mixed Discarud on the squad. Where's he been? since the start. He was at Rosenborg the start. They went to Atlas, and then stayed in Brazil, Cruzeiro, then Palmeiras, and now Flamengo. Well, I like you, Mix, but you're not really going to factor in to my squad. Look at how that speed you just lost. Yeah, that's going to be not fun for you. All right, so I'm going to catch you back in a second while I figure out what I want to do with my squad, as well as deal with a couple other things, meetings and whatnot, before we get to our first leg of River Plate. So hold on just a second. All right, here we go. The match lineup for Flamengo versus River Plate, and it looks like River Plate are going to go all out with a 3-4-1-2 formation. They're going to go very attacking. I went with a formation that kind of balanced out a mix of attack and defense. We're going to go with a deep 4-2-3-1. Now, taking a look, and I'll go click on every player before we go out. So, actually, taking a look at that keeper, we're going to have Giovanni Ortega in net. Very good shot stopper, a little lacking on the speed. That is something that the other keeper had, but was weaker in all the other areas. So I look at Giovanni Ortega, the 26-year-old Colombian, to help us out back behind, in front of net. Behind the net won't do us any good. The back four, we'll have Pele out on the right wing. He's 21-year-old. Fairly decent, looking more at his defensive stats and his ability to head the ball away, not so much on his speed. Two center backs, we have Romario, 22-year-old, once again better in the air as well as with his defense than his pace. So hopefully you keep him back there as more of a limited defender. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It's more of a limited defender. Then we'll have the other center back, Joe Carlos, as a defensive center. 16 years old. He's the youngest player on my squad, but unfortunately there are not very many other defensive options out there, so I'm forced to play him. He's okay on his speed. I mean, I would have liked to have it above 10, but hopefully with the two defensive mids back there helping him out, hopefully he won't be relied on too much. Decent defense, decent aerial, decent mentals. He's a youngster and he's forced to play, so hopefully they won't kill us through the center. And then out on the right we have Santos. Actually, out on the left we have Santos, 23-year-old, whereas he's the opposite of everyone else on the right. He's good with the speed, 16 pace, 12 acceleration, decent defense. He's just not good in the air. I'm not looking for him to win headers. I'm just looking for him to clear the ball out. Our two defensive mids will be Alex Palacios, 26 years old, good speed, great defense. Hopefully we can get some extra challenges through the middle of the park and stop them. Stop River Plate. And then the other defensive mid we have Oscar Jaguet. Sounds French, but he's Paraguayan, 23 years old, can do everything pretty much average. Decent speed, decent defense. He can move up to mid if really want to. But then it's all about everyone up front, and hopefully we can get the ball to them and make something happen. We have Daniel, of course, out on the right. We have Leandro Renan, 24-year-old Brazilian, primarily AMC, decent speed, 12 pace with 10 acceleration, good mentals, and definitely everything about his passing ability and his ability to move the ball up and down the park helps us out as well. The 18 first touch, 18 passing, 15 dribbling. If he can keep control of the ball long enough, he will make something happen. Out on the left, we have Rodrigo. He can play that almost naturally, but we'd like to have the pacey Roy Perez sitting up front and cause hassle to the River Plate back line. So that's going to be my starting 11. Mixed Discrude's out because he just really isn't all that great. I really would have liked to start File, because he's a very solid right back and can also play defensive mid, but unfortunately his fitness is a little cause for concern. Also would have liked to play Euler out on the left. His great pace, much better pace than Santos, but once again, pace cause for concern. As I said about the previous goalkeeper, just take a look at Renan Ribeiro, 34 years old, great communicator, but just barely above average everywhere else. That's why I'm going with Giovanni Ortega in net. Everyone else, you got Cafe down there. We got a couple other mids. Well, let's kick off, and hopefully River Plate don't hurt us too bad before we take it back home to Flamengo. So let's go. Alright guys, and we're back for this second leg of the Copa Libertadores final. Flamengo are going to be at home now against River Plate, and I have a little bad news for you guys. I lost the footage to the first match, and to be quite honest with you, it would have been one of the most epic matches you would have ever seen, not just for a cup final, but in general. And I tried salvaging it just after I went on here, but every time I loaded it up, it would say file corrupted, file corrupted. I don't know where it would have been corrupted, but I'm sorry that I cannot show you the footage, the full match footage of this match. But if you would have seen it, as I did, you would have been on the edge of your seat. We ended 5-5. Very goal-festy, very nerve-wracking, and quite honestly, one of the best performances I've ever seen in a football match ever, real or FM. It was just amazing. I'll show you all the goals, no doubt about that. But River got out to a quick start, scoring 2 goals within the first 10 minutes of this match, as they will be the first ones shown here. For River, it was all Matias Galvan. He scored 4 out of River's 5 goals. As you can see, suspicions of the offside here on the pass first time. And that was in the 6th minute. And then 2 minutes later, River would then come up once again after a goal kick on the restart. They would just find passing lanes between our defense where we would have somebody there, but they would still find a way to slot it through. As you can see, they build a pass along the wing, and then over the top, Matias Galvan brings it down, and there it is, 2 goals within the first 8 minutes of the match. But we did not count ourselves out, as we then got on the board in the 23rd minute. As you can see right here, Hexagon getting a nice pass into Perez. He shoots it, deflects off the keeper, but goes in anyway for a nice goal. That puts us up at 2-1. 5 minutes later, it is either going to be Roy Perez or Rodrigo, the way we were playing today. And Rodrigo, keeper saved it the first time, but he picks up the rebound, and that makes the match tied up at 2 apiece. River Plate not being down and out as they try to whip in a corner, but then we hit them on a counter. This was great passing, great vision. Hexagon gets it into Rodrigo, who then slots it over to Daniel. Daniel getting a shot off, but the ball will eventually fall to Roy Perez. Daniel's going to get the cross in, and actually it fell to Rodrigo. Rodrigo getting his head on it, putting us up 3-2 at the 35-minute mark. River Plate, and then sensing legitimate danger there, as Galvan, once again, suspicions of offside, slots it home just 3 minutes from time at halftime, off the post, putting it at 3-3 as we enter the break. Coming out of the break, we have Roy Perez just running away with it, just getting separation, going one-on-one against the keeper, and putting Flamengo back up 4-3. Once again, River Plate can't count themselves out. They are the Titans for a reason, and unfortunately, a slow roller to Ortega, which was not picked up, was then put away by River Plate to tie the match up once again at 4-all. However, off the restart, we find a way. We find passing lanes, and Rodrigo is going to find Roy Perez. Is he going to find Roy Perez, or is it Rodrigo going to score this one? But either way, we're going to go up 5-4 right here as Santos getting it in. It is Roy Perez, and that's Roy Perez's hat trick, which puts us up at 5-4. And at this point, I was feeling very comfortable. 30 minutes left. Actually, I shouldn't say very comfortable, but at least comfortable to know that we can score goals at will when we want to. And ticking down, time was ticking down. I felt very confident that we were going to come away with a 5-4 win. But in stoppage time, as we are trying to get another goal, maybe put the match to rest going into the second leg, River are going to march down the pitch, and with about 20 seconds left of stoppage time, they are going to knot this up at 5, as once again, Matthias Galvin, ball falls to his feet, off the rebound, scores the game time goal, and it's 5-5 coming back home. This is going to be a very, very interesting match because away goals do factor into this. So we can have a tie match all the way up to 5-5 at home without going into extra time or whatnot. No, we can win if we keep this match tied all the way up until if it's 5-5 here. So hopefully it doesn't get to that, and hopefully we can either come out with a win or come out with a low-scoring tie. Once again, River are going to come out with this ultra-attacking 3-4-1-2 formation. I'm going to drop it back a bit, and instead of that, this formation, this very deep 4-2-3-1, I'm going to use a formation I used while I was at Sport, and that is going to be this 4-4-1-1 with the 2 defensive midfielders. And lining up is going to be Giovanni Ortega in net, since he did so well for us the first match. He was stopping a lot of shots in the first half, and then unfortunately had to give up 5. But then we're going to have File sitting back in the right back position, very good defender. I could play him in defensive mid, but there's a shortage on right backs right now. We're going to have Romario and Pele as our 2 center backs. We're going to bring in somebody who was on the bench last match. We're going to bring on Euler as our left back this time. Very good speed, good defensive abilities as well. I feel like he's very confident left back. I feel very confident in him as a left back. Our 2 defensive mids are going to be Alex Palacios and Leandro Heynan. Heynan is dropping back from his AMC role last match to try and help out on the defensive role. Our 2 wide midfielders, out on the right, we're going to have Daniel, and out on the left, we're going to have Rodrigo. Our lone AMC this time is going to be Cesar. I did not use him last match, but he's 21-year-old AMC. Very, very good stats. Very pacey, 18 pace, 13 acceleration, good mentals. He can pick out a pass whenever he wants. 16 first touch, 16 dribbling. He can finish well with a 15, but I'm looking for him to just basically pass the ball up to either Rodrigo if he comes up, or Roy Perez, the pacey Roy Perez. So, all right, 5-5. Let's see if we can come out with a win or a low-scoring draw. I want this cup, and I want it badly. All right, and here we go, the all-important second match in this Copa Libertadores. We, of course, are going to be in our red and black hoops. Rodrigo causing a stupid foul right there. And River Plate, of course, in their white with the red sash. Oh, Cesar getting it to Perez. Can he? Oh, damn. Did not think he was going to be offside, but even then, that was still a good save by the keeper. Good strike by File. From all of 18 yards out, File putting us up 1-0 after just 4 minutes. What a pass to set that up, too. Amazing strike. And already off to a good start, but we need to hold this now. Like I said, a win obviously gets us the title. Oh, Jesus. Guido Carrillo tying it up 1-1. And of course, a draw will get us a title as well, as long as it's less than 5-5. A loss cannot stand for a loss. Here, I'll assertively encourage the boys. Hopefully we can turn to something. 17 minutes gone. River Plate trying to force something through their half into our half, and now what a strike he was trying, but it was well wide. Need to calm everyone down and just get some options forward. Perez, what a pass, what a strike, and that puts us up 2-1. Great vision to set that up through the middle. Perez getting the running goal, and it's 2-1 with a 7-6 aggregate lead for us right now. Oh, Ortega needs to learn how to catch that ball. He cannot let slow rollers bounce away from him like that. River Plate once again on the attack. Oh, down in the box. Don't concede a penalty. Please don't. Perez. Oh, geez. He's already on a card. He's going to get sent off. He made a bad tackle, and right now River Plate are down to 10 men, and we couldn't have asked for a better situation right now. But River Plate, being the team that they are still dangerous. We cannot let up right now. Get it out. Ooh, just whistles wide. Here. I'm going to encourage them once again. Just to let them know, you know, we're up a man now, but you still need to play well. You cannot let your performance dip. We concede a corner right there. Just a few minutes before halftime. Just keep this pressure up. It's River Plate still going. But we quell that attack. Good on for the boys. Just before halftime, River Plate getting a deep corner. Not corner. Free kick. Another free kick. So we clear that out back to halfway mark. Oh, good pickup by Rodrigo. We have the break. We have the numbers. Gets it through to Cesar. He's down. Ref, where's the foul? It gets it to Daniel. Daniel, oh, and it goes in. It ricochets in, and it's 3-1 Flamengo. And it's 8-6 on aggregate. And to be quite honest with you boys, this should be it. This should be the absolute finale to this match. With River Plate being down a man, I don't see them conceding 2 goals, but I'm just going to tell them, keep it up, keep the attack up. The trophy is ours. The trophy is going to be ours, boys. Oh, but not if we continue passing like that. We have a throw-in deep in their area. Euler out on the left, trying to find options in the middle. Cesar to Heynan. Off the rebound, and that's it. That is it. Oh, offside. Oh, you didn't want to give it to us, ref? If this result holds, this will be our 3rd Continental title in, I want to say, 10 years. I think I've been playing 10 seasons right now. So this would be amazing, absolutely amazing for us to have, but not when our defense continues to give long balls like that and continues to allow River Plate chances. We are up a man. We should be taking this match to them. We should not be letting them put us on the back foot. We should be the one doing the attacking. But once again, River Plate coming forward. You got to watch out for Galvan. Good dispossess. Just throw it forward. You pick it up. Cesar has options. He gives it to Pacey Perez. To Rodrigo. Draws through the middle. Off the bar. Good save by the keeper preventing that goal, but off the bar. Unlucky. Get the corner in. Palacios is dispossessed as they try to go forward but cannot. Corner for River Plate. Still dangerous, like I said, with a man down. So I don't want to completely say this is our title, being 2 goals up. But with 30 minutes, things like that can happen. And just like that, River Plate are right back into it. Matias Galvan. What did I say? He is the man that is going to essentially kill us right now. We're still up 3-2. Like I said, we can concede 1 more goal. We can concede 1 more goal without losing. We'd still win based on away goals. And now it's 70 minutes gone, I'm going to make some changes. We are going to bring on Ramon. No, he's more of an attacker. So bring on Maori for Hainan. And I want to switch out Rodrigo, even though he's been doing very well for us. No, I'll switch out Santos for File. And we'll just do that for now. 20 minutes left. Can we hold off River Plate, who has been charging? And, uh-oh, one of my guys is out. Pele. Good thing I did have a sub left. I didn't make that change. Joe Carlos is going to come in for Pele, the youngster Joe Carlos. All right, with 15 minutes left, can we hold off River Plate with a youngster center back? Hopefully the two defending mids can help him out there. Because now I'm starting to get nervous. River Plate once again charging forward. We cannot give up our attack. Good stop by Ortega. But it's like Flamengo, who have just been absolutely awful. Good save by Ortega. Defense, you cannot let that happen. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Concentrate. Tell the defense to concentrate. As well as the defending mids. Alright. Tell them to concentrate because they need to hold our lead for us. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. Leandro Paredes tying the match up, tying the overall series up at 8-8. And now it's squeaky bum time. We need to hold on to this. But how much time is going to be on for stoppage? We come on. So close. We're almost at the 93 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, and the 3 minutes has come and gone. The 3 minutes have come and gone, and they didn't even give us anything to celebrate with. Encourage the team. We can still win this match. Oh, come on. I looked in the rules. It said away goals. Away goals factor into it. It said away goals factored into it. This is all wrong. This is all sorts of wrong right now. We should not be in this situation. I looked at the rules of the competition and said, if it's tied after 90, we'll look at away goals. I had 5 away goals. Why does the 3 that they got mean anything? How the fuck? I'm getting robbed. I'm getting absolutely robbed right here. What the fuck? I should have won. I should have absolutely won this already. He was not offside, ref. Well, I guess I shouldn't. I should have won this when I had the chance, like outright. Had once again the rules not been bugged, just like with the whole Copa Sudamericana thing. Get a goal, Rodrigo. Oh my God, keeper! How did you get that? How did you pick that out? And River Plate, down a man, are now leading this match. A match that should not have ever gone to extra time. Might I add. Get that goal. Thank you. Count it. Please. Yes. Ties it back up. Come on, boys. And I can't... damn. I wish I could say something to him right now. Just passionately push forward. Just get a second goal. It's 9-9. Don't let him get a goal here, boys. Do not let him get a goal. Just go forth. Go forth and get us something. Can I still not talk to him? Shit. I want to passionately tell them just push forward. Maybe it's in like the last 10 minutes. Daniel coming up the wing. He's tired as balls. Maori. Long ball forward to Rodrigo. Can he pick out the pass to Perez? Turn and shoot. Turn and shoot. Somebody. Oh, he saves it on the line. Euler almost had that. But we get the throw in, the long throw in. Basically forcing River Plate to reset. We're just giving them all sorts of pressure right now. Hold on to that ball and push forth. Maori to Rodrigo. Can't pick out a pass. Gotta be smarter than that. Especially in these last 11 minutes. Cesar to Perez. Perez got a goal. Oh, and their keeper just continues to be wonderful. Their keeper just continues to be their savior when it matters. Corner for us. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in this. Daniel ahead to Cesar, and once again their keeper acting like a stone wall when it matters, not giving up the all-important match-winning goal. 1 minute of stoppage time, and oh my lord, it's going to penalties. It's going to a place that I never wanted to see it go. And quite honestly, a place that it shouldn't have gone to in the first place. Yeah, Palacios isn't, no. It's going to be Perez, Euler, Maori, not Romario, Rodrigo definitely. And Cesar, then Romario. And then we'll go with that. Alright, boys, I didn't want it to come to this, but it's come to penalties. Roy Perez, the man who has helped us out in the first match, slotting home the first goal. River Plate answer. Euler. Nice. Slots it home, make it 2. River Plate getting the chance to equalize. Leandro Paredes. He saves it! Oh, Ortega with the save. Paredes tried to go cheeky down the middle. Come on, Maori. Don't miss this. Yes! We take the lead 3-1. Come on, Ortega. Another save would be great here on Galvin, but Galvin freezes him. It's 3-2. We need to keep this form up, though, boys. Rodrigo steps up, slots it home, 4-2. Come on, Ortega. You just need to stop here. We just need to stop. Yes! He saves it! He saves it! Yes! Oh, withstanding all the bullshit, we get Copa Libertadores. That's the 3rd Continental Trophy. Oh, my God. Oh, yes! Oh, my God. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, in a match that should not have gone to extra time and should not have gone to penalties, we were able to withstand all that bullshit, and we come up with the Copa Libertadores and the 3rd Continental Cup competition trophy in our pocket, boys. Get in. Yes. All right. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations all around. And this is going to prove to be my shortest time at a club ever, clocking in at 8 days, as I no longer need to go to South America. Look at that, 4-4-9-9 in penalties. Now, no, hold on, before I go out to that, we just take a look at the rules. Leg 2 match rules. Away goals used if scores are level after 90 minutes. So technically, based on that, I should have won after 90. But the game didn't recognize that. So, whatever. I still won, even with the game bugging out like that. Penalties see Flamengo through. Flamengo win Copa Libertadores. I don't care how cheap that was. I saw the opportunity, and I took it, and we were able to win, even with the super, super defensive strategy that I had. So, taking a look at my history and my achievements, bam, winners. Copa Bridgestone Libertadores. Awesome. Oh, man. Okay. we're going to resign. Flamengo, you've been beautiful. 8-day vacation, really? But time to resign. And no longer do I need to go. Yeah, Flamengo even get 1.39 million pounds, so good for them. Flamengo board ecstatic, but unfortunately, I need to resign as per rules of the competition. So, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Like I said, I'm really sorry that I had the problems with the first leg match. You would have really enjoyed it. That's why I gave you the 5-5 goal breakdown. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this, guys. I will see you whenever I come back with another team, be it in North America, Europe, and Africa. Those are the 3 continents I got left. So, let's see. For now, I should probably take a look at what type of leagues I should probably kill. I should probably kill all the South American leagues. I have Mexico, I have US up there. As far as Africa is concerned, I have Ghana and Egypt and South Africa. And for... what was I going to say? For Europe, we have Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland. I thought I had England up here. I should probably load them up. Iceland, Ireland, Latvia, Lithuania, Norway, Sweden, and that's it. A lot of the smaller leagues, the half-small leagues, just to try and get my foot in the door in the continent. But that's definitely subject to change because of my status as a top world manager now. I want to say that I'm like, I want to say I'm world class, or am I continental? Continental reputation. So I should be able to sign on to several other of the higher named ones. So like I could sign for a middling English Premiership side. I could sign on for a Spanish side or a Serie A side. We'll just wait and see. I'll figure that out at a later time. But once again, thank you very much for watching this. I'm glad that I was able to get this third Continental title. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Any comments, questions, suggestions, banter, anything else, please leave it in the comment box below. As always, my name is Gendo. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Take care, guys, and peace out.